Hi, I'm Chloe, the creator of Sprinkle Courage, and I just want to thank everybody for the support again and the amount of followers it's got, and it means a lot to me. And thank you to everyone who's told me their story and asked for my help. It really means a lot. And this video is going to be about whether or not to seek professional help, because a lot of questions I've been getting is, you know, they're having trouble, or they're having these thoughts and they don't know whether to solve it by themselves or whether seeking professional help is worth it. And they're asking me what I did, and I've sort of done a bit of both. I got forced into seeking professional help. One day I locked myself in my bedroom, literally barricaded the door and refused to come out. It was the morning of school, so of course my mum was worried, and she knew something was wrong with me for a few weeks now. So she'd rung my doctor up because I have health issues, and he told my mum to bring me in tomorrow morning and he'll have a chat with me, because forcing me won't help anything. So my mum made sure I went to the doctor. She sat in with me and told the doctor what she thought had been going on, what had happened to me, and then she left. And then the doctor, who knew me for many years because of my health issues, and he's a lovely doctor, so if you find a doctor that you can trust and is lovely to you and really seems like he cares, I think go to that type of doctor. And this is my doctor, and I just told him what I was feeling and I don't understand why, and he was really lovely and helped me understand that it's okay to not know all the answers. It's okay to, you know, not be okay all the time. So he then got in touch, he put me on antidepressants, and he got in touch with mental health, the NHS mental health, and I went there and I was sort of iffy about going, because, you know, you go to mental health, it's always perceived as, if you go, you're weirdo, you're freak, you're crazy. So I was like, I don't want to go. But then when I went, in the first few sessions I said nothing, bare minimum. And then when I sort of got to know the woman, she was lovely. I sort of told things, and she wasn't just interested in what happened now, she was interested in my life. And that sort of helped, because things you hold in help a lot. And then from then on I went to cognitive behavioural therapy that deals with depression, self-harm, anxiety mostly, and that really helped, because I was an anxious. I refused to go anywhere from my bedroom, leaving my bedroom even to go to the kitchen. I was in a mini panic attack. So now I'm allowed to go, well, not allowed, but I can freely walk around now without having these huge panic attacks. So that side of therapy really helped, because they have experience. They've been taught how to deal with cases like mine. They've been taught how to deal with depression, self-harm, suicide, anxiety, grief. Oh yeah, I also went to grief counselling for a bit. But another side that I sort of did on my own is hearing from other people, because what the doctors and that the mental health people know, they've been taught and listened from other people, but they haven't, so, not many of them have gone through it themselves. So it really helped when I went researching and looked into talking to other people who have gone through the exact same thing. That really helped me, because I was hearing firsthand from people who were suicidal and what helped them not kill themselves, what helped them be able to move on, what helped them to stop self-harming. So that really helped me. So for me together, both of them together really helped, and I'm still in therapy now. I go to my doctor every 3 weeks and he really helps, and I'm still in therapy. But I think it depends on the person you are. If you think you're not, if you're totally in, ready to commit suicide, or really deep in depression, I think that you'll need maybe a little bit of help. I don't think you could do it by yourself. But if, you know, you can feel yourself starting to, I don't know, get a bit sad and you don't know why, and sort of then maybe you can pick yourself up by, by yourself. But I honestly think talk to other people that are in the same boat as you, because I think that really helps. Also, if you don't want to talk to a professional but you just want to talk to somebody, because talking your feelings out really helped me. And I have my best friend Abby, and she's amazing. I can trust her with anything. And one day she was like, I've just seen you for months now and I've been waiting for you to tell me what is wrong. And this is in the middle of school, and I just blurted it all out, and we had a good cry. And ever since, she has been my rock. I tell her everything, and even though she's never been through it, she really gives good advice, and even she's there just to hug me or just to say that you're not alone. I know I'm not alone with her, because if I'm having a bad day, she'll text me or send me inspirational quotes, and that really helps. So if you have a really close friend, then maybe if you trust them enough, then maybe you can tell them. But if you don't, I mean, you've got this group, Sprinkle of Courage, where you talk to complete strangers and they're all in the exact same boat as you, and they'll never judge you here. No one judges you here, because everybody's going through the exact same thing you're going through. And I think that's really important, is if you think to yourself that I need help, then either say that you need help from people in the same boat as you, professional help, or you need a bit of both. And I can't say, I honestly don't think I would be here today if it wasn't for my professional help, because they gave me techniques, to deal with the anxiety. When I feel ready, when I was feeling ready to commit suicide, how to sort of get my mind off it and change it. Techniques to help with self-harm. And they really helped, and I still use them today. But then hearing other people's stories really helped as well. So I think it just depends on the type of person you are. But I honestly think that no one can really make the decision for you. It's got to be you. Because even though my mum forced me to go to the doctor, I wouldn't have gone through all the therapy, I wouldn't have blabbed to my doctor if I didn't want it to change. You have to you might not know you want it to change, but somewhere in you, you know that you don't want to feel like this. You don't want to be suicidal, you don't want to self-harm. And a part of me knew that once I blabbed to my doctor and I sort of cried, a part of me knew that I don't want to be this girl. I don't want to be the girl that cries, that's so sad that she just wants to end her life. I'm only just beginning it. I don't want to end it already. So, but I honestly don't think that someone can force you into it. You have to want to change. You have to want to deal with it. And it is hard. It's not a part of me hoped that it was a quick fix, get on antidepressants, you talk about your feelings, you're done. But it's not, especially with self-harm. It's a lifetime of work. Because it is an addiction. It's like drugs or smoking. You've got to fight the addiction every day to not self-harm. Or if you have a bad day, even worse, your first instinct will be go to self-harm. So you really have to fight it. And it will be a long, long journey. I started depression probably near the end of 2011, but I didn't really get help till 2013, and I'm nowhere near done. I'm still sort of the beginning, middle way end. And it helps knowing that you're not alone. When I found out that it's very common for depression, it's very common for self-harm, it sort of made me feel that, oh, I'm not this only freak, and it really helps when you know that other people are in the exact same boat as you. So that is my opinion, personal opinion, on seeking professional help. And this Sprinkle of Courage is always here for you if you need it. The blog is doing great. I've got so many followers and people asking me questions and advice. And keep your questions coming. I promise I will answer them to my best ability to help you. And I'll be doing some more videos, but If you just need someone to talk to, just write me a message and I'll always get back to you. All the links for Sprinkle of Courage are on the YouTube channel, and I really hope that you find some happiness soon. So thank you for watching.